So Brianna friend, the girl with the sky, she like, why you keep playing with my friend? I'm like, don't walk up on me like that. She like, nah, for real. Why you keep playing with my friend? I'm like, we on the bus. I'm like, just go on. I'm like, this ain't even got nothing to do with you. This between me and Brianna. She like, well, that's my best friend. So it do got something to do with me. And it got something to do with you and Brianna. I'm in it too. I'm like, no, you not. I'm like, go on ahead, man. She like, who you yelling at? So my brother Mark was like, hey, get out my brother face. She like, ain't nobody talking to you. I'm like, don't talk to my brother like that. I'm like, gone. So the bus driver started slowing the bus down. So I'm like, Brianna, can you come get your friend? Come on, man, get your friend. She like, or what? Or what? So Brianna end up talking to her friend walk off. I'm like, yo, she always into our business every time something go down. She like, cause that's my best friend and we ain't got time for your games. I'm like, games? I'm like, you don't even know what's going on. Like, you wasn't even there. You feel me? So now we get closer to the school. Boom. The bus driver, he pulls up. Everybody gets off the bus. Now, me and Mark, here's the deal. Me and Mark, we already talked. Look, soon as you get inside the school, wherever you're going to be at, you're going to stay there. You're not going to move until you see me again. You're going to stay there. So normally Brianna will wait with me and we will go through the monitor door together. No, she dipped with her friends and the girl with the sky and everybody else. All right, cool, whatever. I ain't finna chase you. So I told Mark when we got closer, up in the line, and we was finna get ready to enter the school. I'm like, look, Mark, this is our turn to school. I'm like, so if we get in trouble, they call the police. The police is always around here, and they call our parents. I'm like, you ain't got none in this book bag that you don't supposed to have. He like what? I'm like, brass knuckles, knives. I'm like, loud, anything. He like, no, I ain't got none of that. I'm like, you sure? He like, yeah, I'm sure. I'm like, all right. So boom, we get up close. It's his turn. He go first. Boop, perfect success. He grabbed his book bag. I go next. Boop, I already know the rules of the games. Boop, I'm good. Perfect success. Now, it's a lot of people going into the cafeteria. You know what I'm saying? Everybody about to eat. Some people about to link up. Some people just about to stand there and just talk for a while. Me, I go straight to my locker. I get to my locker. I see Brianna. She must have already went to her locker. So I see Brianna. She come walking past me and Mark. And I'm like, hey. And I grab her by her arm. I'm like, come here. She like, oh, don't touch me. She was like, I don't want your girlfriend to get mad. I'm like, she's not my girlfriend. She like, you walked off with her, right? So Mark like, so I get in front of Mark. I get in front of Mark because he just like, so I get in front of Mark because I don't want him to really be seeing it low-key because she low-key like is really mad at me. So she like, I'm just going to let you do you. I'm like, do me. I'm like, really, Brianna? And she walks off. And as she's walking off, Mark like, oh, she just treated you. I'm like, she did not treat me. I'm like, give me your book bag. He gave me his book bag. He like, what you doing? I'm like, I'm finna put your book bag in the locker. So just in case if anything happened, I'm like, at least you ain't got your book bag with you. He like, all right. So then I get him one of my notebooks. I'm like, here, I'm like, keep this so you can walk around with it or whatever. So he like, all right, cool. So I'm like, let's go to the gym. Boom. Now we get to the gym. As soon as we get inside the gym, it's my coach and it's more people. It's some more teachers that talking. So the coach saw me and I'm like, he like telling me to come in. So he started walking off and we meet each other in the middle. So I'm like, hey, coach, I need a big favor. He like, hey, look, we got a game today. I'm like, today? He like, now mind you, my mama already told me I couldn't be on the team and my mama already snapped out because my own dad took me to my game after she said no. But at least one of my parents said yes. I'm already in hot water. I don't want to play with it. So I'm like, but coach, I'm like, I don't know. He like, look, the game is today at 12 p.m. I'm like, during school? He like, yeah, and it's here. I'm like, oh, that's cool. Now here's the deal. I never had a game at home, and while we're at school, while everybody at school, he like, yeah, so everybody gonna be able to come. I'm like, oh, that's cool. That's gonna be lit. Like, that's what I'm thinking. Like, that's gonna be dope. So he like, look, 12 p.m. He like, make sure you're here at 11:30. I'm like, okay, I got you, coach. I'm like, but my brother, I'm like, he don't got no school today. I'm like, can he just hang out until I have gym? He like, yeah. Like, maybe he can help me, with the classes. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm like, you gonna be good, Mark? He like, yeah. So we do our secret handshake. Boom, I'm gone. Now, I get ready to go to my class. All right, it's a perfect success. Boom, it's lunchtime. Now, I want to see my brother. It's lunchtime. I want to see my brother. So instead of me going straight into lunch, I did go to the gym room. I see him. He putting the balls and stuff up. I'm like, hey, bro. I'm like, come to lunch with me, right? So boom, he comes to lunch with me. I'm like, hey, you can eat my food, right? Because I have my ID. So I was like, you can eat my food. So I show my school ID, because you got to show your school ID. All your classes is on the dang on ID. So you got to show your ID. So boom, it was like pizza and fries or something like that. And so Mark ended up banging at the table. So I see Brianna. I'm like, look, she looking at me. I know she want to say something to me. I'm like, her friend's probably in her ear. So she was looking. She like, I'm talking about if looks could kill. Mark like, it don't look like she want to talk to you. She like, just rolling her eyes every time I looked at her. So I'm like, I should go over there, right? I'm like, I should go over there. So Mark like, I bet you won't. I'm like, rock, paper, scissors, shoot. So we rock, paper, scissors, shoot. I lose, right? So I go ahead. I go over there. I'm like, you still mad at me? So the girl with the sky like, why you keep talking to my friend? She done with you. I'm like, nobody's talking to you. So she smacked my hand. So Mark come over there like, hey, don't touch my brother. She stood up, because she tall. She stood up and she said, and what you gonna do? And so I'm like, come on, man. I'm like, ain't nobody on that. So Brianna like, calm down. That's good. I'm like, so we really ain't gonna talk. I'm like, you really mad at me? I'm like, we could talk about it. I'm like, I don't like the girl. So everybody at the table like, dang, you got caught up, huh? You caught up. Now that you trying to have your cake and eat it too, one of her other friends. I'm like, it's not like that. I'm like, I'm not dating the girl. I'm like, fine. I ain't gonna say nothing else to you. You don't want me to say nothing else to you, right? She like, okay, well, why you up here talking to me if you ain't gonna say nothing else to me? So she gets up from the table and walk off. Just leave me standing there with her friend. Mark like, come on, man. Boom. I go back to my table. Lunch is over with. Mark go back to the gym. So the girl, as I'm coming from the gym, because I walked Mark there, the girl with the sky, she like, why he in the gym? Do he even supposed to be in here? I'm like, don't start. They know he here. She like, who know he here? I'm like, why you keep bothering me? So I'm still walking. I'm like, well, is it the true fact that you might like me? She like, no. I'm like, yeah, you probably like me. She like, stop. Don't nobody like you. But she had a smile on her face. She like, stop. Don't nobody like you. Brianna can have you. And shoot, she don't even want you. I'm like, yeah, that's what you think. So boom, we splits off in the hallway. I go to my class. Now, it's time for me to go to gym. Now, mind you, me, Brianna, Legs, you know what I'm saying, the girl with the sky, we all got gym together, okay? So, like I said, you got people down there jumping rope, people bringing out the volleyball set, they doing volleyball. You got everybody doing, like, basically their own thing. Me, I'm down there hooping, and I got Mark down there, so we hooping together. So he like, yo, you got class with them? I'm like, yeah. He like, oh, my God. He like, that got to be hot water for you. I'm like, something like that. I'm like, come on, let's play up to 21. So we hooping. So the girl come down there, the girl with the sky, she comes down there and she grabbed the ball. She like, is this an open game? So I'm like, yeah, it's an open game. So now she hooping. So Brianna come down. So Mark like, hey, I don't want to play no more. I'm like, no, me neither. So we walk off, right? So the coach and the cheerleading coach end up willing us in and letting us know like, hey, it's a game at 12 p.m. We'll be here in 30 minutes. You're going to head over the intercom. Like, you're going to basically head over the intercom. All the basketball and cheerleaders got to report to the gym. So I'm like, oh, this is going to be cool. So, but it dawned on me. I was like, okay, 12 o'clock. Okay, I said, coach, I said, when is the game over? He like, about 3:30, 4 o'clock. Now, here's the deal. I get out of school at 3. So I'm like, okay, but I better be able to make it home as fast enough to still beat that time bracket. So Mark like, I'm going to be here. He like, I'm going to be in the crowd. I'm like, yeah, you're going to be front row. I'm like, make sure you sit all the way in the front. He like, all right, cool. Boom. I go to class. We all get ready. Boom. They call us over the intercom. It's game time. We kind of like practicing the bleachers. Everything getting filled in there, right? The teachers are coming. Everybody coming. So I'm like, oh, my God. Like, I just saw like a dope game, but this is finna be like crazy. So the game get ready. We all get dressed in the locker. So the coach like, all right, look, let's go take this W. Let's go take this W. We like, okay. He like, you're starting. I'm like, I'm starting. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, that's what I'm talking about, coach. He like, go out there, relax. He like, if you got the shot, shoot it. If you don't, he like, pass it off. He like, I just want y'all. Now, I don't know why the coach tell you this when you're in high school. Just go out there and have fun, right? Get me plays. You give us some plays, but we want to win, right? This is a good school we're finna go against. So boom, we get out there, the tip-off start. So it's crowded out there. And I'm hooping. I'm doing good, but I ain't doing good as I normally would do. But I'm doing my thing. We end up losing the game at home by 2 points, okay? Because somebody wanted the ball hog. Thought how do you run the ball from, how do you run the ball from all the way from the other end and run up and try to shoot? You got somebody wide open. So we lost the game, right? The coach was kind of down. He was a little upset because he was just like, yo, that play should have went different. But he like, at least I had a good time. And, you know, it was very late. It was past 4 something because I didn't even know what time it was until I actually started getting all my stuff together. And then the girl grabbed her phone and I looked because she had it on the bleacher, like in the lockers on the bleacher area. And I looked, I'm like, oh my God, it's 4 something. So I'm like, Mark, we got to go. So we getting ready. We grab our stuff. I don't see Brianna. I don't see, you know what I'm saying, the girl with the sky. Me and Mark, we dip. So Mark like, what's wrong? I'm like, man, I'm supposed to been at home, right? So I'm like, especially you because he always come right behind me. So I'm like, look, you're going to have to go in first. I'm going to have to stall for some more minutes, right? Because the thing is, Mark's still supposed to be there. We both can't come walking in at the same time. And I am nervous, okay? So boom, we get close to the crib. We get off the bus. Mark going on ahead and I wait. I wait down by the bus stop. I let Mark walk off, right? I said, I'll be behind you in 10 minutes. Boom. As I'm sitting down waiting, I'm like, I'm going to just walk all the way around. So I walked all the way around to give myself time and to still get there. And Mark had been there for 10 minutes. So I walked all the way around. These are long blocks. As I'm walking around, I see Beth and the dude Roy and a couple of more dudes that coming down that hill that me and Caleb and Mark like to go down. That's the way I was going. I see them and I'm like, oh my God. Now, here's the deal. It's 3 of them. So I'm like, oh, so I stopped myself. I'm like, I should probably turn around. You know what I'm saying? And just go the opposite way. But I'm like, if they see that, they're gonna think I'm scared. So I'm like, maybe I should just keep walking up. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna just cross the street and keep walking up. So I cross the street and I'm on the other side and I'm walking up. So they looking at me, right? As we get like starting to get close and they start to realize it was me. Beth looking like, yeah, I bet you don't want to do nothing now. Like, you know, she talking. So I'm just trying to ignore because I know when to pick my battles. It's 3 of them. I could take 2, but it's 3. So boom, I keep on walking. I just hit the next corner. Boom. And as I hit the next corner, I hurried up and started jogging. Home. I'm coming by the candy store where I hurried up, start jogging home. Get to the crib. So I go downstairs, I shoot downstairs to Mark. I'm like, you saw Mom? He like, no. He like, Coast Clear. I'm like, oh, thank you. He like, look at you, scared. And then Mom was here then what? And all you hear is, front door now open. I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, I gotta leave it here. So, cause I can't straighten in here, so I had to leave the bag. So I'm like, I still got on my school clothes, right? Now, mind you, I got work in a couple of minutes. The time is not on my side. So I come up the stairs. My mama like, why you not getting ready for work? I'm like, oh, I'm about to. I'm like, I'm just talking and checking on Mark. She like, She like, don't forget me. You got to have a talk, buddy. I'm like, okay. So she went out there, her and my nana, they went out there to the bar area. So I'm getting myself together. I hurried up, grabbed the house phone. I'm like, hey, I'm going to be a little bit late. I'm going to be 5-10 minutes late. So, you know what I'm saying? They're like, okay. So boom, I hang up the phone. I'm finished getting myself dressed. I'm getting ready to let my mom know I'm finna get ready to go. That's always been the rule, to let my mom know that I'm finna leave out the door. So I go ahead, I go to the back in the garage, and I see my mama and my nana. They're out there having a cocktail, but I see the bag of the Zaza that she called, that me and Mark had hidden. So I'm looking. So she say, hey, make sure you hurry up and be back because I'm going to go drop off your nana at the airport when you get back. So I said, okay, but Mom, I'm like, I thought you was going to let Beth them know about the bag. She like, are you in my business? Are you in my business?